We're at Northumbria University and we had 3 buildings. We found that these buildings weren't performing very well. Energy use was a lot higher than it should be. So we went to tender for a process for energy performance contracting. Robertson won the contract for that, and for about 6 months or so undertook detailed surveys of all of the buildings.
So we calculated what the savings would likely to be, and then we calculated that into our contract as a guaranteed saving on the carbon. We then also took that energy saving and turned it into a monetary form.
£75,000 a year is what we're looking at saving from this project, which is roughly 250 tonnes of carbon a year as well.
A lot of the buildings had aged lighting, so it was sort of a lot of yellow, dusty lighting, poor scenes for a lot of the visual arts students to work in. So our new lighting scheme brought about several different aspects. We improved the colour temperature, so we brought that closer to a whiter light as opposed to the warmer oranges.
The lighting within the rows has been replaced. Again, it's brighter lighting. It's motion sensitive, so it only comes on when somebody actually enters the row and needs to be looking at the collection. So that again is a money saver. The heating and air conditioning throughout the building has also been replaced, so that's all been stripped out. We've got a new plant on the roof, and the idea is that throughout the building we will have one constant temperature rather than little pockets of hot and cold, which we have had previously.
If you look at the air handling itself, it has a plate heat exchanger which has a 75% efficiency. What you're doing there is reducing your heating bills by 3/4, and we're using the same heat exchanger to get free cooling throughout the whole of the summer period. We wanted to reduce the amount of energy being used. We wanted the building to be a comfortable building to work in on every floor. But on top of all of this, they've also then got a product at high efficiency with the latest technologies that's going to last them probably for the next 20 to 25 years.
Stakeholder management was really key from the off, so we've always tried to keep everybody in the loop. We've always had an open door, so anyone has a problem, they know they don't need to book an appointment, they just come and see us.
The easiest way for them to have come in and do the project would have just been, well, let's close the building, let's strip it all out and do the work in the shortest amount of time possible. But they've been very friendly, they've been very professional. Like I said, we have had a good working relationship, they have kept us informed, they have listened to us.
Right at the beginning, even with the client, you could see that there was an attitude between everybody, and that's Robertson's and VES, that we were one team. It just ran very smoothly, and we've got a very happy customer.
There's a lot of studies that show that improved lighting levels help teaching an awful lot, so it's certainly going to make a difference. We're getting great feedback from the staff as well, who really like the bright white light that we've got compared to the old fluorescent lighting. The benefits really are the improved student experience, which is what we're always striving for in everything we do in the university. It's about improving the student experience. Also, we have our carbon targets, so we have to reduce our carbon by 32% by 2020. And it looks like we're actually going to hit our target 2 years early, and this is going to be one of the projects that will help to achieve that.